one particular agency. I know about 3 people that have been able to come with this particular agency to work as senior carers. I have received not less than 50 questions over the past few weeks about this particular topic I'll be talking about today. I think even 50 is an understatement, like loads of questions, but usually I don't like to jump on a particular topic and then do a video about that topic just because so many people are doing a video about it, even when I don't have the facts. Honestly, I wanted to take my time and then research, ask people before I finally do a video on this. I have still not gathered as much information as I wanted to gather before I do the video. However, I feel like I just need to clarify a few things, and then later probably I'll do an update on this video. So today I'll be talking about senior carers or senior care assistants or nurse auxiliaries coming from all parts of the world to work in the UK. I'll be talking about this into detail. I'll talk about what makes you eligible. I'll talk about the requirements, the rules, the salary. I'll talk about the reality on the ground. Has it been successful? Do I know people that have gone through it? I'll talk about so many things. Guys, you need to share this video to as many people as you can, because this video is going to benefit so many people. You see the way I've taken my time and I'm talking. I just want you guys to really understand this thing. Quick one. So we are approaching Christmas, or let me just say we are in Christmas, and I know that lots of people are going to send money home. I've used so many money transfer apps over the last 3 years that I've been here in the UK, and so far, without any doubt, this is my favorite, TransferGo. I would still have spoken about them if they were not sponsoring this video. I'm very particular about this because it's Christmas and I know most of you guys will be sending money back home. Guys, their rates are just unbeatable and it's so secure. I have not met any money transfer app like them before, honestly. What I love about them is when you send the money, you can share the status of the transaction with the person you sent it to. It's so cool. Another thing I love about them is you can send money from the UK and other EU countries to over 160 different countries. There are some money transfer apps that I used in the past where the money did not reach on time. I had to call the customer service to ask them. They had to refund my money. I had to wait. So many things. Their rates are good. They are secured. They are convenient. You can use it at any time. They are just the best, guys. Download TransferGo. And then they have this thing where if you invite a friend, if the friend makes their first transaction with the app, you get like £20. So guys, take advantage of this and then download this app and then make your first transfers, guys. I'll insert the link in the description below so you can just click on the link and then send money today. Anytime you want. Okay, download the app and then I tell you, you will love it. Now let's get straight to business. Is it true that people can now move to the UK and work as nurse auxiliaries or nurse assistants or senior care workers? Yes. So there's something called shortage occupation lists of the UK. So this is a list of so many jobs where the UK government deems the UK to be in short supply of like these workers. So the reason why I've been able to move from Ghana to come to work in the UK is because nurses are on that list. The reason why doctors are able to come from Africa and many other parts to work in the UK is because doctors are on that list, meaning companies have the permission to employ people from outside the UK to fit these roles. Early this year, they added nurse auxiliaries, nurse assistants, and senior care assistants to this list. So now approved employers can employ people from all parts of the world to fill these positions in the UK. So yes, now you can come and work in the UK as a senior carer or as a nurse auxiliary. Before I go ahead, let me issue a disclaimer. I am not an immigration lawyer or an advisor or whatever. I am saying this purely based on research and then based on the experiences of people and me asking around. Yeah, just a disclaimer. Okay, so who is eligible to apply? If you have a nursing background or you have a background in health and you're currently working in an eligible health or social care field, you're eligible. However, you will need an offer from a UK licensed sponsor. So let's say you want to come and work in a care home as a care assistant, you have to get an offer letter or a letter of employment from the company that you're coming to work for first of all before you can even apply. Again, you need to also prove your English proficiency if you are from some particular countries. If you're from a major English speaking country, you don't need to prove this. You automatically have that checked. But if you are not, you'd have to prove your English proficiency, and then you have to do this by writing the IELTS UKVI. So the IELTS Academic UKVI. If you are a nurse, if you want to come and work as a nurse, at the moment you don't necessarily need the UKVI. But if you're coming to work as a senior care assistant or a nurse assistant, you need the UKVI. For nurses, it is now accepted whether it's a UKVI or not. But for senior care assistants, you need the UKVI. So take note to prove your English. You only have to get at least band 4 in the modules. You have to get at least band 4. But to appeal more to the sponsor or to the company you're applying for or the agency, I would advise that you try and push to get at least band 5 or band 6. That will be very impressive, because they know that you are supposed to get at least band 4. You're very proficient, and then you have a strong command over the English language, and you'll be able to get band 6 or even band 7. So try, because I realize that some agencies, although it is required for those coming to work here as senior carers to get band 4, some agencies are strictly asking that you have UKVR with at least band 5. So why don't you push ahead and then get even band 6, so that they are likely to pick you over somebody who only tried to get band 4, only has band 4, you understand? So yeah, that's what I'll say about the English language. At the moment, you can't prove your English proficiency with OET for the senior carer jobs. I don't know if it has changed. If it changes, I'll let you know. You also need a certificate of sponsorship. That's what we call a COS from your prospective employer, the person you'll be coming to work for. That is just like a work permit. So these are the things that you need. Before you even apply, make sure that you have a nursing background or a background in health or social care, and then make sure that you are working in an eligible health or social care background. If you want to know the other documents that you need to add to this to apply for your visa, I have a video where I spoke about this. I'll leave the link here and also in the description, so you should check that video out. So yes, if you are coming as a senior carer, you qualify to apply for the health and care visa, which has so many benefits. That is one, you don't pay health insurance or the immigration health surcharge. The second thing is you get opportunity for your visa to be processed so fast. So if like there are several visa applications, you also be picked because you are deemed very important, right? Another thing too is that you qualify to bring your family with you. So that means your partner or your spouse, and then your children under the age of 18. So your family also qualifies for this health surcharge bonus, so they will also not pay for the immigration health surcharge. And then with this, they'll give you a visa for 3 years, and after the 3 years you can extend your visa and then work for another 3 years. But after staying in the UK for 5 years, you qualify to apply for indefinite leave to remain, where that means you can stay in the UK indefinitely, and then you can go and come back at any time without a visa. And after staying in the UK for 6 years, you qualify to apply for a UK passport to be a UK citizen. That's if you are found eligible, because that's also an application process. That's a different topic for another day. So yes, those are the benefits that you enjoy under the health and care visa, and senior carers under this are also going to benefit. So if you're a nurse, right, and then let's say you've written the IELTS so many times and then you are not able to meet the NMC standard, that is the band 7 in all the modules and then at least 6.5 in writing, grab this opportunity and then come here. When you come here, who knows, you can sit for the OET or try the IELTS again and then move to be a nurse. Another thing is, maybe you are a hack or you are a certificate nurse, meaning you don't have the qualification or you don't meet the requirements to register with the NMC of UK. So in Ghana, let's say you are hack or you're a certificate nurse or whatever, maybe you have only a 6 months training in nursing or whatever it is, you qualify to apply for a senior carer job, or you qualify to apply for the nurse auxiliary jobs in the UK. So please take this opportunity. Maybe you're a nurse but you have a huge gap in your employment history. Maybe for the past 7 years you've not been working as a nurse, and then no employer seems to be interested in employing you, but now you want to come to the UK. Take this opportunity, apply for this senior care assistant jobs, come to the UK. When you come, and then you try and push further and apply and join the nursing register or the NMC register to become a nurse in the UK. Grab this opportunity. Like I said, we all don't know when this will be taken off the shortage occupation list, so grab this opportunity with all you can. Now listen, there's an issue. If you are from any of the 47 countries where active recruitment to the UK has been banned, please, you are not likely to get any agency to assist you. That's the thing. You're not likely to get any agency to assist you. Some agencies may not be aware of this code of conduct, and they may blindly assist you. If that happens, good for you. But most agencies are not likely to assist you. So even if I give you the names of agencies recruiting international carers or recruiting senior carers from outside the UK, they might not assist you, so it's not going to help you. So you have to apply directly. There are several job sites that you can apply directly from. I'm going to list so many of them so that you can check. I will advise that you target the care homes more. If you are from any of the 47 listed countries, target the care homes, because applying for a certificate of sponsorship for you costs the company money. When it comes to the NHS, there's bureaucracies and a whole lot. It takes a long time for them to do all these things. But when it comes to the care homes, they are private companies, and they can just pick up the money today and then decide to pay for your COS for you or your certificate of sponsorship for you and get you here tomorrow. So target the care homes if you're from any of the 47 listed countries. You can also try the NHS. I'm not stopping anybody. So if you're looking at the NHS, check Track Job. I'll leave links to all these websites in my description, and then I'll also write them on the screen so you can see, and I'll also put how the page looks like by it so that you can see. So if you want to go to a care home as well, go to carehomes.co.uk. They have over 1,000 care home companies that are advertising job vacancies there. So you check the ones that are advertising for overseas senior carers or senior care assistants or international senior care assistants. Maybe they ask for senior care assistants, but they didn't say international. You can still try and let them know that you require COS. Some of them are already used to assisting nurses come to the UK and issuing them with a COS, so they are already familiar with the process and they might be willing to help you. So you can grab this opportunity and then push them. Let them know that you are competent. Let them know that you have this social experience, or maybe you're a nurse but you're just not meeting the IELTS requirements. Other job sites that you can apply is Total Jobs. You can apply at nuvo.co.uk or CV Library. So I will leave a link to all these websites below. Make sure you have a very catchy and a very impressive CV, and then make sure that you have passed the IELTS like I said. Start searching for these jobs. Just start searching, and definitely you're going to be lucky. Let's talk about agencies, right? There are agencies that are assisting people. Do I know people that have been able to come to the UK with these agencies? Yes, I know a couple of people that have been able to come to the UK with one particular agency. I know about 3 people that have been able to come with this particular agency to work as senior carers. But I am not going to share that agency because they are charging people over £1,800. And it is the same Nanelle that came to sit here some time back to say that agencies are not supposed to charge you because they'll be paid by the care homes and the whatever they recruit for. The agencies get paid by the hospitals and the care homes they recruit for. You are not supposed to pay them any money, all right? Same person that came here to say it. So I am not going to share this agency. Why? Because I know that you can do it directly, and I don't want anybody to waste so much money on this. One day I was there, and then this lady contacted me on Instagram. I'll try and find the chat. I have forgotten her name. And then she said she wants to buy a car. She came to the UK a few days ago, but she wants to buy a car. How did I buy my car? I called her. You know, you can call somebody on Instagram. So I called her, and she was telling me that, well, she came to work as a senior carer. However, she's currently working as a domiciliary care worker. And so with domiciliaries, it's just like the care assistant jobs, but this time around you go to the homes of the people to take care of them. So you go and then you give them their medication, you help them with their personal care. So that's what domiciliary care workers do. And then if you see domiciliary care job vacancy as well, apply. You are likely to be to get the job as well. And she said she wanted to buy a car, and I asked her, did you come under the senior carer whatever? She said yes. What agency assisted you? She mentioned this agency. But guys, I can't disclose the name of this agency because, like I said, they are charging so much and I don't think it's fair, so I'm not going to share it. However, there are several other agencies that you can come with, but like I said, if you're from any of the 47 listed countries, you are not likely to be assisted. There's Kingsley Healthcare, there's Overseas Care Supplier, there's Lorac, and then there's Avanta. So I'll leave links to all these agencies below, and then you can try. I'll be doing a video where I talk about how to make yourself qualified if you currently do not qualify to apply for this visa. So guys, subscribe and then click the notification so when I upload that video, I don't want to make this video too long, so when I upload that video you'll be notified and then you can come and watch. And then I'll also talk about how to apply for this visa without IELTS in another video. Just stay tuned and then click the notification, and let me talk about how much you'll be earning. So I've seen senior carer jobs being advertised, and then usually the rates per hour was like £11 per hour, £12 per hour, 13, even 15 per hour. Another good thing about this visa is you can take up a second job when you get to the UK and work for a second employer for a maximum of 20 hours per week. For nurses and doctors now, there's no limit to the number of hours extra they can do per week, but with senior carers, I'm not so sure. I think it's still 20 hours per week. So you can pick up a second job and even earn more. But now let me talk about what exactly you'll be doing. If you're a domiciliary worker, you can have several service users to attend to. You can be attending to 3, 4, 5 different service users in a day. So with that one, transportation could be an issue. However, if you are fortunate to get a care home or a hospital that you'll be working, you're responsible for making care plans for the residents. You're responsible for assisting the residents with activities of daily living, personal care, getting them washed, brushing their teeth, getting their nails short, helping them with mobility, transferring them from, because some of the residents might be frail or they may be elderly, assisting them from one place to the other using different types of equipment. You'll be responsible for helping them with their eating. Some of them are at risk of choking, so you supervise them when they are eating. Some of them they can't feed themselves, so you have to assist them and feed them. Some of them may not be continent, so you have to put incontinence pads on them and then change them as and when necessary. Some of them may be prone to pressure sores, so you'd have to reposition them from time to time, and then make them comfortable in bed, make sure that their pressure areas are free from any redness or anything like that. So you just basically help the resident or the service users with activities of daily living. That's basically mostly what the carers do. But if you're a senior carer, you'll be in charge of the other carers, right? You'll be in charge of the other carers in that facility. So you make sure that all the other carers are doing what is expected of them. So basically that is that. If there's anything that I did not mention and then you think I should have mentioned, comments below and I would answer you. And I'll also leave a link to my Telegram group. Currently we are over 1,000. Wow, the Telegram family is really growing. We have so many amazing people even on the page that are even more well versed in this whole thing than I am. So before you put in the question, somebody will even answer you. In fact, it's a lovely community. People have all the answers and then everybody's willing to assist each other. It's such a lovely family. So click on the link and then join as well, and then put in your question if you are not comfortable sharing here. So basically that's that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I have so many other things. Like I said, I'll be talking about how to make yourself qualified if you don't qualify, and how to do this without IELTS. So yeah, stay tuned, and thank you so much for coming by. I love you. Bye.